Hello, and welcome to my Ret2000 podcast, presented by myself, Kieran McDonough. This podcast has been created to provide an informative overview of two places of worship, as well as discussing a selected theme and how this relates to my chosen religions. To begin, the two religions and places of worship I chose were the Greek Orthodox Church of St. George, located in South Brisbane, and the Hindu temple named Ret2000 A2, located at Kenmore in the western suburbs of Brisbane. To discuss the Greek Orthodox Church of St. George, we must first consider what the Orthodox religion entails. According to the Greek Orthodox Archdiocese, Orthodoxy refers to the Christians of the Eastern churches. The term Orthodox was created in the 5th century and means true praise. Therefore, the fundamental purpose of the Orthodox religion is to bless, praise, and glorify God the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. The Greek Orthodox Church of St. George was established in 1929 and was formed to preserve the Orthodox faith and traditions, as well as provide services to the Greek and wider community. The second place of worship investigated was a Hindu temple established in 2020 and is located in the western suburbs of Brisbane. So, what is Hinduism? According to the BBC, Hinduism has no single founder, nor does it have a set of teachings or scriptures. However, there have been a few key figures within the faith that have put their teachings into scriptures. For these reasons, Hinduism can be seen as a way of life, rather than a single religion. The Hindu temple investigated is called the Ret2000 A2 temple, and aims to promote the cultural traditions and values affiliated with the Hindu religion. The temple does so by performing religious services, cultural programs, as well as educational classes. To begin the investigation into iconography, we must first understand what is meant by the term iconography. The Cambridge Dictionary defines iconography as the use of images and symbols to represent ideas, or the particular image and symbols used in this way by a religious group. Therefore, icons are physical mediums that transport the adherents to a reality they cannot experience. Religious symbols and iconography are key features of both religions being explored, as both Hinduism and Greek Orthodox use iconography as a medium for experiencing the sacred world or heaven. After visiting both places of worship, comparisons can be made on how iconography is represented within these two faiths. In both religions, icons are physical mediums which transport adherents to reality they cannot experience. Both Hindu and Orthodox iconography do so in a large range of styles to symbolize divine figures. Examples can be seen in the pictures taken at each location and are on screen now. It can also be said that in both religions, iconography reflects a hierarchy of idols or religious figures, from the most prominent to the least. Examples of these were pictured and can be seen on screen now. Despite these similarities, there are distinct differences between the use and representation of iconography within the two religions. One difference between the religions is the interactions with the icons. Within the Orthodox Church, icons are kissed as they are worshipped because they are representations of Christ, the Virgin, and saints. Whereas in the Hindu faith, the cleanliness and purity of the deities is ensured by allowing only the priest to touch the deities and perform the prescribed ceremonies according to the Vedic idea. Another contrast is the use of icons within the church. Within the Orthodox faith, the adherents pray alongside the icons, instead of praying to them. The purpose of the icons is to merely serve as a visual reminder, whereas within the Hindu religion, it is believed that the deity is present and consecrated within the idol, as it contains divine energy. This is known as murti. Although there are many contrasts, the final difference I will discuss is the way in which the icons are represented. Within the Orthodox Church, the majority of the iconography was represented through paintings throughout the church. On the contrary, within the Hindu faith, many of the deity icons are represented by idols or statues. This is due to the fact that within the Hindu faith, the idols are a way of conjuring the deity's presence. Overall, it is clear that despite belonging to two different traditions, Hinduism and Orthodox Christianity share many similarities with respects to their use of iconography.